Hey everyone, this is Jonathan Putten here with Team FVF Success. And if you're watching this video, you're probably trying to learn how to have the perfect taste test event and how to learn how I got my taste event from 0 to 200 people in just 4 short months. So what I'm going to do is I suggest grabbing a pen and paper, because first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and give you some tips on how to make sure that it's very successful. Number one thing is creating that positive atmosphere, that positive vibe. And the way you do that, number one, music. You want to have some good music in the background. When people walk in, there should already be music playing. Number two, you should have, documents laying around. You could find them in your back office if you're already an affiliate. If you're not, I'm sure you can find some documents on Google that kind of like recommend the product and all sorts of things like that. Now, the other thing I would suggest is, maybe having some banners, things like that, kind of being professional, maybe even some business cards. Now, if you guys want to really create a friendly, positive vibe, I highly suggest having every single affiliate always being friendly. Going up to people, introducing themselves, asking them what their name is, asking them what their favorite cheese is, whatever it may be, just kind of starting conversation and getting people, really relaxed, enjoying the environment and things like that. Now, from there, we're going to go into the actual taste testing event, guys. Number one thing I would suggest, especially if you're on my team, FVF Success, is meet with the leaders a day or two before, all right? Talk about how you guys are going to run the event, what topics each person is going to cover, what products you're going to have there. Bring the products to the actual meeting. Bring the documents to the actual meeting. That way the host actually has all that. So the host should be there, and the upline leaders, and anyone else that really wants to be there at this meeting. Now, the day of the event, I'm going to go ahead and run you through a little example. So first things first, you have product laying around everywhere. What I like putting out is, some YPR magazines, some, Vemma catalogs of product catalogs, and, anything from Red Bull comparisons to anything like that. Now, after you have that up in the banners and the business cards, if you have some, what you're going to do is you're going to have product laying around everywhere. For example, here, I've got all these different products, and instead of wasting your full auto delivery, we're now using Dixie cups, okay? You still want to pass around the cans when you do talk about them. That way, they actually can see the back of it, see the nutrition facts, see the 12 vitamins, see the 70 plant source minerals, see all the different things. Now, you're starting the taste test event. First things first, host is going to get there. Hey guys, welcome. We're going to go ahead and get started. And you guys should never start 5 to 15 minutes after the time you invited them out. Hey guys, I'm very excited to have you guys here. My name's Jonathan Putten. Welcome to my house. We're going to go ahead and pass out some Vemma products that are absolutely delicious and are extremely healthy for you. The first one we're going to pass out is Vemma. What Vemma is, it's a 2-ounce liquid multivitamin, and it's actually an acronym that stands for Vitamins, Essential Minerals, Mango Seed, and Aloe Vera. You can kind of describe it a little bit. Then, you pass it around in little Dixie cups, and people are going to try it. You're going to wait about 2 minutes. The music's still playing this whole time. Everybody's still talking. Everybody's still happy. Of course, when the person's explaining the product, you want to make sure everybody kind of gets quiet and there's just music in the background. Now, you're going to sit there for another 2 minutes of the music play. Then you're going to bring out, boom, hey, this next product we're going to be passing along in this Dixie cups are actually Vemma Renew. It's a great substitute for any juices you drink because it's actually a 2-ounce liquid multivitamin added with, just reverse osmosis purified water. And it actually has added silica to the Vemma formula. So ladies, this is definitely the product of your choice. Boom, you pass that out. Then, hey, the next product we're going to be talking about actually has only 1/4 of the Vemma formula, unlike most Verve cans. And it's actually a mix of our one product part T and Bold. It's 80 milligrams of caffeine, absolutely delicious. It's got this tropical flavor, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. You pass that out. If you guys, have several different affiliates, every single one talks about a different product. You wait about 2 minutes in between. And lastly, I would suggest passing out a body product. You want to give them a product from each line because, guys, the beauty of this business is there's a product for everyone. So, pass out the body. I recommend getting almond milk, ice, banana, and a scoop of body. Maybe even some spinach because you can't even taste it. Now, you blend it up and you pass it around in little Dixie cups and you let everybody try it. Now that's the part of the taste test event that really we lead with the product. Because guys, what we are is we're a group of young professionals trying to show people that by simply transferring their ad dollars, Vemma is paying us to be consumers that are excited about the product. So once you do that part of the taste test events, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and go into it. So the host is going to get back up 2 minutes after the last product was started, and they're going to go ahead and say, all right guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm really excited. First things first, we're going to kind of show you a little 1 minute video of the product line. Whether it's Vemma, Verve, or Body, you show the 1 minute video on VemmaVideo.com. It's going to show that. Host is going to come back up. Hey, real quick, now that you've seen the Verve products, out of the products we passed out, which one's your favorite? If it's Vemma, raise your hand. If it's Vemma Renew, raise your hand. If it's Verve Mojo, raise your hand. If it's Body, raise your hand. What that's going to do is going to close the people on the product. Because at the end of the day, the reason we're successful at this business is because we're all people who are excited about these products and are going to be consumers for the rest of our lives. All right? So what's really important is after you do that, the next speaker or the next video, you're going to go ahead and edify whoever's coming on. So you're going to be like, hey, real quick, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you guys to my friend Jimmy, who kind of introduced me to the business. He's a bronze eater. He's an absolute stud. And it's not even about where he's at now, because right now he's just getting this product for free every single month, about 48 cans. But where he's going with this is unreal. Not only will he be in a company car within the next 6 months, but he'll probably be making 6 figures in the next year and a half. So don't just talk about where they are, but rather where they're going. So boom, Jimmy gets up. Jimmy can either introduce the next video, or he can simply just, if you're having a taste test event where you have a lot of leaders, you don't have to show that many videos. This is a people helping people business. It's a word of mouth advertising business. It's all about interaction. So the more human voice you can have, the better the event's going to be. So Jimmy can kind of share his story. Remember, it's all up to you guys when you meet 2 or 3 days before the event. Now, if you're running this event on your own, you can simply just throw on all 3 videos at VemmaVideo.com and then simply get an upline to Uvu or Skype in at the end of it and simply talk to them. All right? So let's say Jimmy goes up, he does his thing, then he's going to edify the next speaker after that video, and he's going to re-edify the person that talked before him. So he's going to be like, hey, thanks a lot, Jonathan. You're an absolute stud, actually. You're now an affiliate, but I know you're going silver within the next month, and that's going to build your residual income of $300 a month. Now, for our next speaker, we're going to have Matt Rosa, who's a gold leader in the company, and he's an absolute boss, and he'll be in a brand new Camaro within the next 2 months. So really listen to what he's got to say. Matt Rosa comes up. Matt Rosa does his thing. Matt Rosa wrecks house. And then what you're going to do is you're simply going to go ahead and edify that diamond or above leader. They're going to share their story real quick, 2 or 3 minutes. End the event, have music playing. And it's that simple, guys. You want to create that positive vibe throughout the event. Number 1 tip I would probably have is ask yes questions. Get the crowd involved. Remember that the human attention span is only 15 minutes. So constantly be asking questions where they're interacting. If you can ask a question where they're going to respond yes, then you're going to keep that positive vibe going. And that's what it's all about. So guys, really lead with the product. Be excited. Be friendly. Really make sure you have all the documents and all that everywhere. And just be professional, guys. FVF Success, we're taking this to the top. I'm excited. Hope you are too. Bye-bye.